So we're having a little bit of a lighting issues, but I think I have it all sorted out. Welcome to Weekdays with Chichi Beauty. It is a Tuesday afternoon, and today we're going to talk about potato. It is all about potato, and I do have some potatoes here. How many of you like eating potato? As a matter of fact, it is one of my favorite starch to eat. A lot of people might think that rice is my favorite starch, but potato is actually my favorite starch to eat. I don't eat a lot of it because I tend to OD on it whenever I am having potato. I like a good mashed potato, and I also like a good baked potato. Okay, a good mashed potato. And when I make my mashed potato, I tend to put some leeks in it. I just, make it nice and creamy. I don't like it too dry. I like it a little on the softer side. And I also like a really good baked potato. When I get my baked potato, I don't want when I cut open it, it's a little bit chunky. I like when it's more in a powdery form. And to get your potato like that, you definitely need to start with a good potato, okay? How do you find a good potato? Don't ask me. I don't know. What I do, I try to get the potato and I try to make sure it don't have a lot of cut and bruises on it. I like when it is smooth, and I also like when it's match the size, the weight match the size. Now, apart from eating potato, another thing that I like to do with potato, I like to use it on my skin topically. So today we are going to share 7 tips on how to use the potato on your skin topically. The potato can get rid of dark under eye circles. It can exfoliate the skin. It can lighten the skin. It can lift and firm the skin. It can also get rid of dark neck and knees and elbows. Just a wide variety of ways that you can use the potato topically on the skin. So that is what we're going to talk about today. So is Weekdays with Chichi Beauty, and if you're new here, a warm welcome to you. What we do on this channel, we share some tips and ideas on how you can help your skin to look way younger than your actual age, or basically how you can help your skin to be clean, clear, and bright, radiant with a natural glow. And what we're going to talk about today is how we can use potato to achieve that. Now, let me ask you a question really quick. I just call these potatoes, okay? For me, these are potatoes. Now, this particular potato that I am using, this is Idaho potato. And I know that Idaho potato is basically from Idaho. However, I get to understand that some places you call this something else. Now, I think like in England, someone told me you call this white potato by the color. You have several different type of potatoes. However, when it comes on to using the potato on the skin topically, there are 2 that I like. I like the white one like this, or the purple one. I don't have the purple one here with me. Now, do not confuse the regular potato with sweet potato. They are 2 different things. This is much softer than the sweet potato. However, when it comes on to eating potato, I was told maybe that and I do believe it, that the sweet potato is more beneficial to the body than the white potato. And I do understand why, because of that strong, bright color of the sweet potato. However, when it comes on to using the potato on the skin topically, I prefer to go with this kind of a potato or the purple kind that look just like this one. And some of those are the ones that you can just cut in 2 and just put that on the grill and fix it up. So back to the question, what do you call this wherever you live? And let me hear from you as soon as you join. Where are you watching from today? We're broadcasting out of Brooklyn, New York, and it's nice to know where you're watching from. And while you're commenting, let me know what you call this where you live. We call it potato. I'm Jamaican, so we just call it Irish potato. Here in America, I think some people still call it Irish and some people just call it plain old potato, right? So if you go to the store to buy potato and you ask for potato, this is what you would get. However, if you ask for like Yukon, then you'll get another kind of a potato. Or if you ask for sweet potato, but this one is plain old potato, potato, potato. All right, so before I get continue watching the video. What am I saying? Continue commenting on what you call this. Oh, russet potato, and that is coming from Canada. And we also have Margaret, English potato, and Toronto, it is called spud. All right, this is what I like. I like to learn different things, and keep commenting. Now, before I move on, take a look at what I have here, guys. I have a box of treat. And this was sent to me. It's really not a sponsored video. They sent me the box of treat. I like the treat, so I am sharing the treat with you. However, I do have a code. Now, if you like sweet like I do, they actually send this box for me, and it is trysweet.com. And I had this box just thrown down, and I decided that, okay, let me really see what is in the box. And I picked it up, and lo and behold, I actually like the treat. I have a sweet tooth. However, not all the treats in the box is sweet. And this particular box with Try Sweet, you have they deliver once per month, and they choose a country. So you're gonna get treat from whatever country is featured for that particular month, and that's something that I personally like. So you get to try treat from all over the world. This box here contains Korean treats, and so far I had 2 from it, and I'm not even kidding you. I opened the box and I had these 2, and these are like so yummy. And then I was like, oh yes, let me share it. Now, the Try Sweet is a subscription, so I'm gonna put the link below when the show is over where you can get the Try Sweet from. And I think they offer me a 15% discount code. And as I said, every month is a different country, and you get a full box of treats like this. Like, look at that, a whole set of treats. And some is a little sweet and some is not, just so far too. Look at this. This is like nori. If you know what nori is, that's like seaweed and custard and all that good stuff. So if you're into treats and you like to try something different from another country or so, then you might need to try Sweet, which I will definitely put the link in the description box below with my link, and you can use code Khichi, all cap, to get a discount on the box. I think the box is like $19.99 per month, delivered right to your door. Now that is out of the way. Let's get back to the potato. We are going to be sharing some tip. Hi, Sandra Levy. Welcome. Good to hear that you're doing. I am doing great. Thanks myself. I guess people is answered. All right. Greetings from White Hill, Arizona. I call it russet potato. Okay. Thank you for that. Idaho potato also had a third name, Baker's potato. Thank you for that, Claudia. And Arizona here, I called it Idaho potato. Who is watching from Texas? Evelyn, you're watching from Texas. What do they call this in Texas? Let me hear from you. And while you're joining, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Quick question. How many people watching do call this Irish potato? If you call this Irish, I don't know if this is an English thing for the Irish potato. I don't know. If you're watching and you call this Irish potato, let me hear from you. Omi Omar, welcome to the live show from South Africa. And we have I'm saying Awa V. AAVV, I notice you're on the other day. Welcome to the live show. So russet potato is now the new name, and Irish, I still will call it Irish. So how do you use the potato on the skin? The potato can be used many, many, many different ways on the skin. One of my personal favorite way to use the potato on the skin is to use it as a facial lift. As a facial lift. Now, how do I use the potato as a facial lift? I peel the potato, and I personally sometimes like to grate it. And this is a peeled potato right here, a peeled Irish, my lighting, guys. I peel Irish potato, I peel russet potato, I peel Idaho potato, I peel spud, I peel potato, okay? So what I do, I would peel the potato like this, and I would choose to either blend the potato or grate the potato, okay? Then I extract the juice from the potato, set it aside for a couple of hours. Once you do that, under the potato, what you're gonna find is starch, okay? And you can just strain off the top. Below is gonna have that starch, and that is the starch that I use to make a facial mask to lift, tighten, and firm the skin. Does it work? Has anyone tried it? If you have tried the potato lifting, firming, tightening facial mask, go ahead and comment. Yes, I try it, and yes, I love it, and yes, it is one of my go-to facial lift. Now, if you notice, I have my potato in water right here. The reason why I have the peeled potato in water, because when this is exposed to air, it tends to turn color, okay? It turn dark, and that is from the brain freeze. I'm just gonna say that is from the hair eating the starch, and it tend to cause a reaction. Chemistry class. Anyway, I totally forget the word for it, and that is why I'm going around in circle. But anyway, I keep mine in water to keep it looking all nice and white. Another thing that you can do is to squeeze a little lemon on the potato, and it's not gonna turn dark at all. So if you have tried the facial mask that can help to tighten and firm the skin, go ahead and comment. As a matter of fact, it is one of our top 10 videos on the channel page, and we have maybe one of the top 20, maybe one of the top 20, and we have over 2,000 videos on this channel. So just imagine the potato starch for lifting, tightening, and firming the skin falls in the top 20. That is because it worked. And if you have not tried my potato facial mask for tightening the firm, you are missing out. You are really missing out, especially when you find that your skin is getting a little sagging, when you find that you want to get a little more lift to the skin. Definitely try that potato starch, and the video is on the channel page. You grate the potato and you squeeze out that juice, you set it aside, you strain it off, you use the starch. Oxidation. Thank you so much, Claudia. See, that's why I love when you're on. So you squeeze that potato and you get the starch. Now that is fresh starch. However, you can choose to buy potato starch. It's very much out there. Quick little turn off from the skincare. How many of you use starch on your clothes? How many of you use starch on your clothes? How many of you use starch on your clothes? Now, it's not the potato starch that they use for the clothes. It is cassava. Some people know what cassava is. Some people call it yuca, and some people call it cassava. That is the starch that you use for your ironing. I don't think people use it anymore. I used to not wear a single piece of garment unless it is nicely ironed. I stopped all of that for a long time now, but that is what they use. Now with the potato, you can actually squeeze the juice, strain the top off, get that potato starch, put it aside on a piece of wax paper or something like that, and let it dry. And then you can take that starch, put it in a Ziploc bag, store it in your refrigerator for well over 6 months. Fresh starch with no form of a preservative. However, you would need a several potatoes to get a good amount of starch. If I grate all these four potatoes, I probably will get, when the starch is dry, about 3 to 4 tablespoons of the dry starch. So you'll need a lot of potato to make the starch to put away. I like to use it fresh because it works very well on the skin fresh. So potato for lifting, tightening, and firming the skin. So that is one way that you can use the potato on the skin. If you have a question, go ahead. And if you're just joining, we're sharing 7 tips or 7 ways to use the potato on the skin. And the first one is to lift, tighten, and firm the skin. Now, there are so many benefits from using the potato on your skin. Apart from lifting, tightening, and firming the skin, the potato, and this is number 2, is also great for getting rid of pigmentation on the skin. If you're watching and you have tried the potato recipe remedy for clearing hyperpigmentation on the skin, go ahead and comment right now. Can you do a video on the facial? Yeah, we actually have a video, several videos using the potato starch, but the video with the full live demonstration, no cutting, no editing, live and direct, is somewhere on the channel page, and I'm going to look for it when the show is over and tag it to this video. However, as I said, if you're just joining, for lifting, tightening, and firm the skin, you take your regular potato like this, or you can also use the purple one, which is very, very good. You peel the potato like this, you chop it up and you blend it, or you grate it, you extract the juice from it, you set it aside in a small container, let it sit for about an hour or 2, strain off the top. Below it, you're going to find starch. That is the starch that you're going to use on your face to lift, tighten, and firm the skin. How long to leave the potato juice on the skin? No more than 30 minutes. So you leave it on for 30 minutes and then you rinse off. However, I do have an overnight facial mask using the potato, but I mix it with like aloe vera gel and stuff like that, and that you can leave on your skin overnight. Brooklyn, New York, I believe that any mask that get hard on your face like that really works, and that is pretty true. However, what you need to also consider is that you can, for instance, when I use a flower, which is also a form of a skin tightening ingredient on the skin, if you notice, I would add antioxidant to it, more antioxidant. That means when you're tightening your skin, whatever you're using on the skin is also helping your skin. It's also reaping the full benefit of like the vitamin A, the vitamin C, the vitamin E is also reaping all of that benefit. So that's why we like to add things to it. So anything you're using to tighten the skin, and if you don't have, you know, those kind of vitamin, just add a bit to it, and that is going to give you double whammy. You're going to get skin tightening, but you're also going to get antioxidant. You're also going to get, you know, an ingredients that's like reducing wrinkles and fine lines, all of that good stuff. So definitely add more to it if it's not a good base that you're using. Welcome to our live, and today we're talking about potato. Diana used the potato starch and love it for skin tightening. Now, if let's talk something that I totally forget to mention. When it comes on to potato, there are vitamins and minerals that you're going to find in the potato. Anything that you dig out of the dirt gonna have minerals in it, okay? Anything that grow in dirt gonna have minerals. Yesterday I was watching some videos. Normally when I'm gonna do a show, like I'm gonna talk about the potato, I sometimes just go about my business or watch a few videos. Now the type of videos that I was watching yesterday, believe it or not, is how to plant and reap potato. Yes, and I was watching that video because I have a couple of potato in the kitchen and they started to grow. And I want to put them in the garden, and that is the truth. And I'm actually going to video it. I'm going to record it to see. However, I just learned yesterday that the potato is going to take me about 2.5 months to, you know, to come to. So I counted June, July. So by mid-August, I will have potatoes. So I'm going to, as a matter of fact, today is when I'm going to go and plant my potato, and I'm going to record it for you. What I didn't know, what was surprising to me was that you can plant the potato in a bucket. Yes, once you have the dirt and stuff like that, you can plant it in a bucket. However, they turned the bucket over after the 2 months, and the potato was just rolling out loose like that. I used to think that when you pull the potato stalk out, all the potato is going to be connected to that stalk. But no, you got to search the dirt for the potato. Sweet potato really don't grow like that, okay? Sweet potato is still connected to the stalk, but the potato, you're going to find them all over in the dirt. Amazing. I so want to experience that for myself, so I'm going to be planting potato, and I promise you all that I am going to make a video of it. I already have my potatoes springing out, like, you know, and I'm going to cut them nice and put them in the backyard. Now, we were talking about what benefit that you have that you're going to find from the potato. Here are some vitamins and minerals that is in potato. You have phosphorus, you have sulfur, and I promise you all, we're going to have a show directly only talking about sulfur. You also have vitamin C, and that is why you get that skin brightening, skin lightening from the potato. You have copper, and most vegetables that grows on the ground, you're going to find copper. You also have calcium, and calcium, I need to actually order a bottle of calcium. When you get to a certain age, you need calcium. Calcium is good for bone health, okay? So as soon as you turn that 30-something, start, making sure you consume that calcium. You're going to find calcium in dark green leaf vegetables also. You're going to find iron. Iron, and some of us need to stock up on iron. Whatever vitamins and minerals that you're going to take, please consult your doctor. I personally take iron, and I don't have to get into it, but yes, vitamin B you're going to find in this, and you're also going to find potassium. So those are some of the vitamins and minerals that you will find in a potato, and all of those, believe it or not, is good for the system, and it's also good to use on the skin topically. Now, with that out of the way, because I cannot feature potato without telling you about the nutrients that you find in the potato. So let's move on to how we use the potato to get rid of hyperpigmentation on the skin. I just mentioned that it do have vitamin C, and vitamin C is going to help to lighten dark spot, reduce the blemishes on the face, and fade all the pigmentation that you have. Now, when you take this potato, after you peel the potato, for those of you who are just joining, we're talking about the many benefits of potatoes, 7 ways to use the potato on the skin. It is very, very popular, and especially if you watch a lot of YouTube videos, you're going to notice a lot of people use the potato, and that is because it works. Now, I have a peeled potato right here, and I'm just going to cut a little slice off. Yes, I brought my knife today. So I cut the potato like this, and look at what I have here. Just a piece of potato. So when you get this potato, what you can do with this potato, you can actually slice the potato like this, and this really, really works, guys. You get this little piece of a potato, make sure it is chill. You're going to put the potato in the refrigerator and you chill it. And you can cut up several pieces of this and you keep it in your refrigerator in a Ziploc bag. You're going to use this only when it is cold. And you are going to take the potato and you're going to rub it on your skin anywhere that you have hyperpigmentation, anywhere that you have those spots and blemishes. And that is going to help to clear the pigmentation. However, you got to use it every day. Do not rinse off when you apply it on the spots and blemishes on the skin. And yes, I know sometimes people see me doing that. Where is the makeup? The makeup is around the eyes, guys. Yes, it is around the eyes, the shadows and all of that on my face. Little to no makeup, sometimes just blush, a little bit of a base and a little blush. And you don't believe me? Look at the potato. You don't see no makeup coming up. All right, so that is going to help you to spot treat the areas that you're trying to lighten and brighten. You can also use the potato under your eyes like this. However, if you are looking for a cream using the potato, then you are going to peel the potato. You are going to chop it in small pieces. You're going to blend it and extract the juice, and that juice you're going to use to mix with other ingredients to use under the eyes, all over the face, to get rid of pigmentation, to lighten and brighten. And we have a wide variety of videos out there. One ingredient, well, let me talk about 2 that I personally like to mix with the potato for brightening the skin. I like to mix the potato with turmeric powder. Turmeric powder, whether you're using the yellow or you're going to use the white. I find myself reaching for the white turmeric. I know it's not readily available to everyone out there, but the white turmeric don't have that excess stain, same benefit as the yellow. But most of you are, know the yellow turmeric. So you're going to mix the potato juice or the potato starch with the turmeric powder, and you make a nice paste with it. You apply it on your face. You leave it on the face for 30 minutes. Instant brighten to the skin. That is one that I personally swear by, that you will get instant result. Not everything you use to lighten and brighten the skin is going to give you instant result. Potato with turmeric will give you instant result. Blown away the first time I used it on my skin. I was like, whoa, this thing really, really worked. And ever since I've been using it. If you have a wedding to go to, if you have, well, graduation season is in right now, and you want to look good for your child graduation, or even if you yourself is graduating, you want your face to look good, June is around the corner, a lot of people getting married, or you have a wedding to go to, you want a quick fix, start a week before, use the potato and the turmeric on your face. Lighten and brighten that skin in a short space of time. 7 days, your skin start to look way, way, way better, along with exfoliating the skin. Turmeric and potato. Another thing I like to use the potato with that really, really work very, 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 very fast is tomato. You can mix the potato with turmeric, two acid joining together right there. The catecholates and the lycopene from the tomato is going to mix together, and that is going to give you instant brightness to the skin, clearing pigmentation. The difference when you use the turmeric and the potato compared when you use the tomato and the potato is that the turmeric and the potato is more skin friendly to most. The tomato and the potato, if you have sensitive skin, you better try it, because you do not want to leave that on your skin for way too long. It is really, really stronger than when you use the turmeric because of that acid from the tomato. So those are two ingredients that you can use to lighten and brighten the skin almost instantly on the skin. Another thing that you can mix this potato with for brightening and hydrating the skin is banana. Get that potato juice. As a matter of fact, squeeze the juice from the potato, get a banana, chop it up, put it in the blender, throw the potato juice in it, blend it up, squeeze a little dash of a lime in it, because it's going to look really, really black without the lime. And guess what? There you have a skin brightening, hyperpigmentation clearing from the skin using the potato. Now let's continue, and let me ask you if you have ever tried any of the recipes that I just mentioned. You're just joining. We're sharing 7 tips. I know I'm going to go way over of how to use the potato topically on the skin. What you missed so far: tightening and firming the skin with potato, and now we are lightening, brightening, and clearing pigmentation on the skin using the potato. I did wash it off, was not aware that you keep it on. In that case, it's best to use at night. So which one of them are you talking about, Margaret? I would have to go back and see. I used, oh, the boiled potato one. Ooh, yes, yes. Oh, could I forget that one, Margaret? That is also awesome. When I say awesome, I mean, if you have not seen that recipe, that's another one of our top videos using potato also. Totally forget about that one. You boil the potato, but you do not boil the potato to soft. You know, more like you kind of blanch boil the potato. And the reason why you do that because you want to still lack all the vitamins and minerals in the potato. So after you boil it, so don't overcook the potato, just barely let the water boil up, throw the potato in there, take it out within about 2 minutes, and the potato is still going to be a little hardish, but it is going to be somewhat cooked, still preserving all of the vitamins in it. Another tip when you're doing that for the potato, which I didn't do on that video, is to boil the potato in the skin. Let the water boil up, drop the potato in the pot with the peel on it, take it out after about 3 to 4 minutes, and then you peel it. That locked in all of the essential vitamins and minerals. Then you blend it, and you blend it with the milk and some oils, and then you use that as an overnight facial mask. Ooh, 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 ooh. Really, really good. And a lot of people comment under that video using it and talking about how amazing it is. It is really, really good. I have not made one of those for a long time because I have that one that is so good. I'm going to make a new one because it is that good, and I'm going to come live and direct and use it on my face for you all to see. Don't overlook the potato when you are looking for natural homemade skincare remedies, DIY stuff for your skin. Don't overlook the potato. It's that good. And when in doubt, like some people do not like to use raw stuff on their face, that is a good recipe to try, where you blanch. And you can blanch almost anything that you're using on the face if you're not into raw. You can blanch it, don't overcook, and still preserve the essential vitamins and minerals. If you have not seen that video with the cooked potato, definitely check it out, use it. Now I use the potato, banana, turmeric, and honey, and that is a very, very good skin brightener for the skin. Georgia Lawrence, oh, Georgia Lawrence, how are you? The reason why I stopped with your name, Georgia, I know in Jamaica there's so many people that carries the same name. So when I was in Jamaica, I worked at this place, Jamaica Marble, for a short period of time, and there was this lady, and we just call her Miss Lawrence, and her daughter name was Georgia Lawrence. So that is why I was like, keep repeating Georgia Lawrence, but I'm almost sure it's not you. But anyway, let's move on. We are talking about potato. If you have not tried potato on the skin before and you're doing home remedies, you are missing out. You are actually missing out. Dark on the eye circles. Did you know the same recipe that for the turmeric and the potato is a recipe that you can use under your eyes for dark under eye circles? Now, when I want to do a good dark under eye circle recipe using the potato, eye bags and puffy eyes. Some of you guys don't know this. You take the potato and just like the cucumber, you make a very, 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 let me take Margaret off, a very, very thin slice of the potato. So you take the potato and you make a thin slice like this, and you can actually cut them up and put it in a Ziploc bag. Here is your thin slice of potato. You take that thin slice of potato, you put it over your eyes like this when it is cold. Chill it in the refrigerator. And just like you use that cucumber, the potato can use over your eyes like that to cool the eye. Ooh, it feels so good. This is ice water that I have this in. I'm telling you, this feels so, oh my goodness. No, I'm not even joking. I'm not even kidding with you guys. Try this at home. Try this at home. Chill, thin sliced potato, put it over your eyes and relax. This put me in a total different mood. This is like I just want to go to the spa. That is going to help with tired eyes. However, you can take the same slice of potato and you can just wipe it under your eyes. Dark under eye circles, eye bags, and puffy eyes. And this is going to help to clear that up. However, guess what? This is also doing? This is also exfoliating your under eyes. So you're getting double whammy. But if you are the person that is into cucumber slices under your eyes, this is your new thing. And very soon you're going to start to see, like one of my dreams is to have my own spa. And when you come to my spa, you definitely will get potato for your under eyes. You definitely will get that potato instead of the cucumber. Or I will make a mixture of both the cucumber and the potato together on the cotton pads, and you'll get that. But the fresh cooked potato over your eyes like this, feel really, really, really good. Good for dark under eye circles. However, you can also try some leave-on using the potato for your under eyes. You squeeze the potato, you blend it, and yes, we're not going to talk about under eyes without talking about parsley. So you blend the potato with the parsley, you strain it off, you put a little bit of oil in it, whether you're using some cucumber oil or you're using some kiwi oil or the very old soybean oil. You mix it up, you take your finger, you dip it in and you dab it under your eyes like this, dabba 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 dabba. You go to sleep with it, and guess what? You're waking up, your under eyes is going to look way, way better than when you went to sleep. This is a no joke, okay? For all the videos and recipes that we have this week, I'm highlighting videos or ingredients that actually work, that really, really work, that I could just tell you, try it for a week or two and you are going to see results. Yesterday we featured the coffee. Today we're featuring potato, because potato work in so many different ways on the skin. How many of you find that you have your neck look darker than the rest of your body. Sometimes that's dead skin cells. You need to exfoliate your neck just the way you exfoliate the face. If you want to get a fast acting remedy for clearing dark neck, definitely reach for the potato. Potato mixed with a bit of lemon juice or lemon zest or even orange zest. Mix the two together. You can add a little bit of a rice in it for the granule effect and use it to exfoliate your neck. It's going to have to clear that neck so fast. In 1 week, 7 days straight, you're using it for the neck. The neck is more harder than the face. Therefore, you can use it every day for 7 days straight on the neck. It's going to lighten and brighten. Summer is up, and I personally like to show my neckline. I gain a little weight nowadays, so when it comes on to like spaghetti strap and all of that, I kind of shun away from it because I feel like my arms are a little too big now, and also I feel like the girls here are a little too big, so I don't feel like I need something to hold them up now. I'm at a stage where I need anyone know this thing that they call, oh wow, I haven't thought about this for years. They call it crook stick. Sometimes my father, may his soul rest in peace. Anyway, does anyone know what they call crook stick? If you're Jamaican, you probably know, or if you're from the islands, you probably know what crook stick is. Anyone know what crook stick is? I don't even know if it's a word per se, but let me see the comment. I really want to see the comment. Sometimes some things can really flash across your mind. Anyone know what a crook stick is? Comment. I know Claudia don't know what that is. Anyone watching know what a crook stick is? If you know what a crook stick is, comment and let me hear from you. But anyway, what a crook stick does is, and you might call it somewhere something else in your country, but it is a stick and it have an opening like this. So let's say this is the stick, and on the top you have something like this on almost like the peace sign, but it's a stick, right? And that stick you can use to catch up the clothesline. You can use it to pick fruits from the tree. You can use it, a wide variety of things you can use that crook stick to do, right? So I was just saying that my girls probably need some crook stick right now, all right? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But that is what I'm talking about. Anyone know what a slingshot is? A slingshot is a very small version of a crook stick, all right? So I'm curious to know how many people know what a crook stick is. Claudia, over the shoulder, bolder, older. All right. Now, who don't know? Nazi don't know what a crook stick is. And Joy, I use it to push the clothesline up. Joy know exactly what I'm talking about. Sandra, I know, to hold the clothes on the line. Yes, but you also use it for fruits. So let's say you go somewhere for if you're like a country girl, and guess what, guys? I know. I normally like to reach for my iPad when I thought about something. Catapult, that is what they call the slingshot. So a crook stick is the catapult is a small version of a crook stick. If you're just joining and you're wondering, what are these people talking about? We are actually sharing how to use the potato on the skin to lighten up, brighten, and several different ways that you can use the potato on the skin. I'm sorry, guys, I got to look this up. I don't think it's the right word, but sometimes you'll be surprised what Google would come up with. You would be like really, really surprised that they might just have it. All right, so oh my goodness, what they're showing here is nothing to do. However, it's the idea. All right, so this is what they're showing for crook stick, and they do have that two thing, but that's not the crook stick I'm talking about. But you notice that the V is there. So when the show is over, I'm definitely gonna look it up and see if they have it out there. I'm 90% sure it is out there, but they might call it a different name. But it's really a piece of stick, and they just fix the top of it, and they use that to take mangoes off the tree. They use it to pick anything that you could just shake the tree, and the oranges if the tree's too high, and so on and so forth. I am sure that you guys call it something else somewhere else. I am sure, and I'm looking out for some of you. If you're not from the islands or you're somewhere else, what do you use to take fruits off along a tree that you cannot reach? It have to have a different name. All right, guys, so back to using the potato on the skin. If you're just joining, we're sharing some tips and how to use the potato on the skin topically. Also, how to prepare the potato for your skin, and we did share that. Now, if you are short on time and you peel your potato, once the potato is peeled like this, when you're gonna store the potato in the fridge, if you're gonna leave it in there for a while, do not cut it. Just put it in the fridge whole like this. However, if you're gonna use it within that week or so, then you definitely like cut it in small pieces if you don't have the time, and put it in your Ziploc bag just the way you're gonna use it on the skin. What did you miss? We talk about using the potato to tighten and firm the skin, using the potato to clear hyperpigmentation from the skin, using the potato to get rid of eye bags and dark under eye circles. Now, let's talk about using the potato as an anti-aging remedy and anti-aging ingredient. Now, the potato is rich in ascorbic acid and vitamin B and vitamin C. So to use the potato as an anti-aging ingredient, what I like to do with it, I like to use it to make serum and moisturizer. Now, most of the time I made serum or moisturizer with the potato. I normally use the fresh potato. That is because I want to get the best, all of the good antioxidant from the potato. But you can also blanch, and sometimes I use the blanch one, and you'll see where I use the video, make the video blanching the potato first. I blanch the potato for it to have a longer shelf life also. Now, to make a potato serum is pretty easy. You peel the potato, you extract, you take off that peel, you get the potato to this stage, you grate it or you blend it and strain it. All you want is the potato juice. Now, when I'm making a serum with the potato, I not necessarily use the starch of the potato. Sometimes I use the entire potato juice, or sometimes I just strain it off, still leave the starch to do something else, and just use that potato water. That potato water, you're going to add some rose water to it. You're going to add some aloe vera gel to it. You're going to shake that thing up, and guess what? You can also choose to add a little bit of a green tea. You brew that green tea, let it cool, you mix it all together, and that is how you get an amazing potato serum. You're going to get the best result. That's when you're going to get all of the vitamins and minerals on the potato on your skin. And I just wash my face, put the toner on. With this, you don't have to use a toner because this also have rose water. You spritz it on the face, chill it in the refrigerator. When you're using potato, always chill the potato. That's when you're going to get the best benefit from the potato. Chill the potato to activate the catecholase. There I just share with you a quick and easy potato syrup. Now, when you blanch the potato, you're still gonna get the juice from the potato. If you cook the potato, you overcook the potato, there is no juice. What you're gonna do with that, if you blanch it and a little too much, then you can use that to make a potato cream, a potato anti-aging cream for your face. And that is one that they shared, and we just share it. We have several videos on it, but definitely you blend that potato. You can put green tea in it. You can also put milk. You can also choose to put such a wide variety of anti-aging ingredients that you can put in that potato. You blend it up and you put all those amazing oils. You can use avocado oil, grapeseed oil, or some special oil like us. Oh, here's a quick one for you too. If you have vitamin C powder, you can find them on Amazon these days, pretty cheap. If not, orange peel, you blend that up in it, and there you have a good cream that you can use AM and PM on the skin. If you're using the vitamin C, go for the PM on the skin. Several videos showing you how to use a potato to make a moisturizer. I'm just talking to you and I just realized that I need to make another video with the blanched potato for a moisturizer, brand new one. I've not made one of those for a while. So if you have tried any of those, comment. If you're just joining, we're talking about potato today, how to use a potato on the skin topically. We shared the many benefits of potato, all the vitamins and minerals that is in the potato. We also share how to wash peel and preserve the potato. We show you how, we share how to make a potato starch that you can keep and use, you know, for about 6 months or so. And now we're sharing remedies that you can use with the potato to get rid of all different kind of things on the skin. Comment. I'm going to take some questions and then we're going to move on. Lisa, we use it to catch up banana and plantain tree and any tree needed support. Yes, that is the crook stick. That is it too. I totally forget that they use it for that too. If you have a bunch of banana and it's, you know, rearing the tree down, you use it to catch it up. Where are you watching from, Lisa? Let me hear from you because I want to know what other people call that tree. It's a thin tree branch, yes, with two little things. If you're not from the islands and you know what we're talking about, go ahead and comment. We were talking about, we sidetrack. It is live show and sometimes we think about things and we share it. Now another thing that you can use the potato with is baking soda. Pigmentation on the skin. How many of you struggle with large open pores? This one is for you. If you find that you have oily skin and large open pores and even a bit of acne, this one is for you. Did you know that the potato is one of the top 5 ingredient that you can use to shrink large open pores and also have to clear acne on the skin? Why is that so? Because the potato is rich in all the essential vitamins and minerals that you need. Not only that, because it contains that starch, is going to get rid of that excess grease on the skin, which is what normally make people, you know, have that oil going on the skin that you need to get rid of, that cause the acne and the large open pores. So what you're going to do, you're going to take the potato. I have a video where I show you how to use the potato with baking soda. I have a video I show you how to use the potato with sugar. I show you how to use a potato even with oatmeal. But my 2 favorite is the brown sugar and the baking soda. The baking soda more so if you have those large open pores and you have oily skin. You are going to juice this potato and you are going to mix it with the baking soda. You can choose to put a little bit of a cucumber juice in it, or you can choose to add a little bit of oil. You can choose to add a little bit of honey, which have antibacterial properties, and use that to exfoliate the skin. Exfoliate your skin with it for about 2 to 3 minutes, and you can use it every other day. It's going to help to shrink those pores because it's going to clean those pores out. And what I like about it is while it is cleaning the pores out, it is clearing the hyperpigmentation on the skin. We're trying to get our video today to at least 100 likes. So if you're still watching and you didn't give us a thumbs up, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. If you're just joining, we're sharing tips and how to use the potato topically on the skin. We could have a 2-hour long video talking about potato. So there are so many ways to use the potato. So I'm going to take the next 5 minutes and I'm going to share some potato recipe. I'm going to share some stuff that you can add to the potato to create a facial mask, a facial scrub, and so on. You can actually use the potato with yogurt to make a facial mask. How do you use the potato to make the facial mask with the yogurt? You can just grate the potato or blend the potato and just pour it out, blend it to a creamy consistency, add a little rose water to it, pour it out and just add that yogurt to it. You can also blanch the potato. This is a good one. You blanch that potato, you blend it, you add that yogurt to it, and there you get an amazing facial mask. When I say good facial mask, a good facial mask. Now, if you are vegan and you don't want to touch that yogurt, here is your recipe. You are going to take some cornstarch. You are going to make that cornstarch gel. Cornstarch gel is pretty easy to make. You take like 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to about a cup of water. You put the pot on the fire. You throw that cornstarch, pour the water, mix it up. And as soon as it's going to start to get warm, the cornstarch is going to form a nice clear gel. And that is what you use. You take that out and you mix it with the potato, the blended potato. And there you have a good facial mask. Leave it on your skin for at least 30 minutes. And then you rinse off. Another way to use the potato for a facial mask is to mix the potato with some honey and some almond oil. Simple as that. Either the fresh potato or the blanched potato. Blend it to a creamy consistency add a little honey in it, and add a little almond oil or a little olive oil or a little coconut oil, and there you have a good facial mask. So many ways that you can use the potato on the skin. Now here is one for you, and I think I talk about this one at the top of the hour. You're going to use the potato for sure. You are going to mix the potato, so half of a medium-sized potato, half of a cucumber, and you're going to get a little bit of a turmeric. You are going to blend the three together, and there you have another facial mask. Lift, tighten, firm, and clear hyperpigmentation from the skin. Now here is one that I think we didn't talk about. Another one of my favorite, and I think we also have the video on this one. It is to mix this potato with eggs. Egg white, that is. So you're going to use the potato starch for this one. You're going to make the potato starch by grating, straining, and setting aside. You get the potato starch, you get the egg white, you mix the two together. Voila. Lift, tighten, and firm the skin. One of the best, okay? The best skin tightening remedies that you're going to find out there that give fast, effective tightness. You use it, you rinse off, you look at your face, you see the tightness in 30 minutes. Definitely try the potato with the egg. And we could just go on and on and on and on and on and on. Clay. If you find yourself with some clay, whether you're using Fuller's Earth or you're using Moroccan clay, green clay, doesn't matter. Make that clay paste, and the water that you use to mix your clay, make it be the potato juice. Just squeeze that potato juice in that clay, blend it up, creamy it up, and use it to lift, tighten, and firm, and also to clear your skin of pigmentation, and also to shrink large pores. Flour. Now, when you make flour with the potato, what you're using the potato for is for skin brightening properties. So you get that flour, and I like flour mask. I find myself gravitating toward flour mask. If you are vegan, these are your recipes when you don't want to use egg on your skin. The flour, and I make a flour mask the other day, guys. And for those of you who do not see that or try that, I suggest you try it. Believe it or not, flour really do a number on your skin. I like to add things to flour. So you can take the potato juice, because the potato already have starch, okay? So flour is really giving that starch effect. But you're looking for clearing pigmentation while you're lifting and tightening the skin. You get the potato juice, you mix it with the flour, put a little bit of honey and a little bit of oil in it, blend it up, make a facial mask, a skin tightening, skin firming mask. All of these masks you can use on your face 2 to 3 times a week. Lemon mixed with potato is good for the skin. Now we're going to take some questions, and we're going to move on. For those of you who are just joining, what we did today, we talk about how to use at least 7 ways to use. I know it's more than 7, but 7 ways to use the potato on the skin topically for lifting, firming, brightening, getting rid of oily skin. People, use the potato starch. If you have oily skin, the potato starch will help, and you can use quick, really good recipe for you. For those of you who are skeptical about using natural ingredient on the skin, get the potato, make the starch, and get a little half a teaspoon of the starch, put it in your facial cleanser, your store-bought facial cleanser, and use that to wash your face. Try it for a week and come back next week and tell me, because you're going to be blown away like, whoa, why didn't I think about this before? Especially some of you out there with oily skin, a lot of blackheads and whitehead on the skin. Just a little potato starch in your regular facial cleanser. Just a little potato starch in your regular facial scrub will help to transform your skin. Any question that you have for me right now, we're going to take some question. And if you have dry skin, add a little bit of oil, a little bit of coconut oil, a little bit of olive oil to any of these recipes that we share today with you, and that is going to help your skin just as good. When you use a potato on your skin as a facial mask, a skin tightening mask, depending on the ingredient that you mix it with, sometimes it's going to leave your face a little dry because the starch have to get rid of all that excess oil from the skin. So definitely use a facial toner, a facial serum, and a facial moisturizer after you use the potato on the skin. So we are trying to get to 120 likes. So if you have not yet given us a like, go ahead and give us a like. We're looking for at least 7 more likes to get this to 120 likes. And some of you who are new to our channel, you might wonder why we ask about like so much. That is because most people watch our live show when the show is over. Okay, we have a few people watching when the show is live. After the live show is over, more people go ahead and watch it. If the system see a lot of people liking the show, then they show it to more people, and that's why we ask for the live when you join the show. I need that to get rid of leftover acne mark on blackheads. Definitely. And we have a lot of remedy terrain, and it's no joke. All of these ingredients that I'm featuring this week are the ones that tested, proven, and really give you good result and give you fast result. So we're going to be on tomorrow also at 1 p.m. Eastern. I know some people is now 1 o'clock for you, it's 2 o'clock for me. All right, so 1 p.m. Eastern, and we are gonna have and feature another ingredient that you can use, many different ways like we did today. So we have 6 minutes leave, and this time I'm gonna take the 6 minutes. Let me do a quick recap, and then we're gonna take some questions. Potato, 7 ways. I'm gonna just recap 7 ways to use a potato on the skin. To prepare your potato, you wash and peel your potato. You can use a white potato, rustic potato, spud. What did I learn again today? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the rustic and the spud because I can't remember another name. Irish is the regular name, and you are gonna wash it and peel it, and then you're gonna use it to, make your homemade remedies or use it directly on the skin. We talk about using the potato starch to lift, tighten, and firm the skin. We also use the potato to get rid of under eye circles, eye bags, and dark, and also lines under the eyes. We also use the potato to clear hyperpigmentation on the skin. We also use the potato to shrink large open pores. We use the potato to get rid of dark neck. We also use the potato to make facial cream to lighten and brighten the skin while we sleep. We use the potato to make facial toner, and we share about 5 to 6 different recipes how to use the potato on your skin, mixing with other ingredients. So that's what we talk about today. And now we are going to take some questions. If you have any question for me, now is the time that we are going to chit chat. So go ahead and ask question. And while you're asking the question, we also encourage you to give us a thumbs up. TT, welcome to the live. Potato is wonderful, especially for dark under eye circles for me. And I also like the potato for the dark under eye circle. We too are these all cooked or raw potato? Just got here. You can choose to cook, not overcook. So we use the word blanch, or you can choose to use raw. Some recipes are better with raw potato, while others are better with cooked potato. This is not cooked. I'm just holding up to show because that one is peeled. Now we need a couple more likes. Karen, I need that to get leftover acne mark. Thank you for that. And then blanched potato, yes, blanched potato. And who else? If you have a question, NW, how are you doing? Can certain sneakers cause your skin to wrinkle and your skin? Sneakers. Let me know if you're talking about sneakers that you wear on your feet. If it's too tight, it probably could. Or it depends on the material. I hope we're on the same page. Thank you guys for 121 like. If you didn't give us a like as yet, go ahead and keep it going to 130. We don't mind. I'm going to go through the question. If you're still watching and you have a question for me, comment. Out of everything that we mentioned today, which is your favorite? And which one of the recipe that we share are you tempted to try or you would like to try? What is your favorite way to use the potato on the skin? Comment, and let me read some comments. And you're talking about your feet. All right, so here is my let me tell you what I know about wearing sneakers on the feet. And this is a true story. When I was a kid, when I was a child, I wear a lot of sneakers. All right, I used to wear sneakers to school. And the reason why I wear a lot of sneakers to school, Adidas mostly, because my father normally buys us sneakers. Now, for my OG subscribers, you all know that my father was some, we call it farm work, where he go into Miami and he would, pick apples and all of that kind of thing. So he used to bring home a lot of sneakers. Now, the only time that sneaker would let your foot be wrinkled is when it is wet. And this is my experience for someone that years and years growing up wear a lot of sneakers. When the sneaker is wet, or if you have sweaty feet, when you take your feet out of those sneakers, your feet could look wrinkled. So to answer your question, if I think sneakers could cause wrinkles on your feet, if you wear it for a long time, if it is wet, or if you have sweaty feet. For those of you watching, if you know what I'm talking about, comment. Kim Watson, how often do you have to use it to lift? 2 to 3 times per week is best. When you just start out, and if you have the time, you can use the facelift 3 days straight in a row, especially if you have a function to go to, you want a quick fix 3 days in a row. On normal, 2 to 3 times per week, every 2 days or every 3 days on the skin, to get rid of large pores. And how long do you need to leave it on? 30 minutes. 30 minutes on the skin. That is going to give it time to draw out the impurity of the skin. Now, a lot of people are very confused on how, like, potato could shrink large pores. Remember, at the beginning of the hour, I talk about anything that comes from the dirt of all these essential vitamins and minerals. And some of these minerals that is in this help to get rid of toxin from the body. And that is how the potato work on the skin to shrink the pores. It's have to get rid of all those toxin, clean out those pores. That's how it works. And that's another way to use the potato on the skin, because it helps to draw in, toxin from your face and wherever you use it on the body. We'll talk about that in another show. I don't tend to do a lot of those videos anymore because the system really don't like, because they're thinking you're sharing medical, stuff with subscribers when we really aren't, but we kind of leave those where they are. We're looking for 7 more likes to get us to 130 likes. Great job, Claudia. Thank you for that. And NW is saying, where's NW comment? No, not the wet one. When you lotion and your skin get dried out fast, the material that line it is an absorbent material that is sucking out that moisture from your feet. So you probably need to get another one that don't do that, or you wear socks. All right. So we are moving on. The show is basically over, but I was trying to get some questions, because I don't like to have a show without answering a few questions. So if you have a question for me, comment, and if not, that's my time. Tomorrow we are going to be here at 1 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to feature another amazing natural ingredient. Yes, the egg white, the potato, and the orange peel is another amazing recipe. We're going to feature another natural ingredient that you can use on your skin topically in several different ways, like we did. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you all for joining. Join us tomorrow. Set your clock. And if you want to be on the show tomorrow, send us an email today. We will tell you the topic, and then we'll see if you want to come on. Remember, we have Sunday Chit Chat every Sunday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can join us. You can also go and watch the video we post this morning. If you missed that video, go and support your channel. We have 91 people still watching. If the 91 run over and watch today's video, leave a like, leave a comment, and share it on your social media page. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget, if you are interested in the boxer treat, and yes, we do get a wide variety of the treat. I'm going to put the link in the description box below where you can find Try Sweet. You are getting a treat from a different country every month. So it's a good way to sample things from places that you probably, don't even get a chance to visit. So I'll put the link. You could check it out. It's not very expensive, and the only reason I feature it because I really like the treats, and I think it's really a good idea to have something to look forward to on a monthly basis. That's not gonna break the bank. If you want to try Sweet, and even if you just go on the website, trysweet.com, just put in Khichi, Khichi, and you will get a discount on it. I think it's about 15% or so discount. So definitely check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to use your beauty products on the skin. Don't just watch. And when you're done watching this video, go ahead and share it on your social media page. Be good to yourself. Love you guys. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow in another Weekdays with Khichi Beauty. Bye-bye.